Ah, there you are. You've arrived at last.
Sorry, what did you say?
Well, better late than never.
Were you expecting me?
We meet in your future. This, of course, means I've changed the time continuum again.
I'm sorry, mate, you're not making any sense.
It's a problem being me sometimes. We haven't met yet, have we?
Yes, just now.
We have? Well, splendid. John. Professor John Hastings.
Daniel McQueen.
Enjoying the countryside, I see.
Yeah. Something drew me to this one today.
It's called Ladies Hall. All of this hill and all these fields was hers.
Did you know her?
No. Well, not yet, but I will.
Do you often speak in riddles?
One of the drawbacks of walking through the fourth dimension, I'm afraid.
Oh, what was the woman's name?
What woman?
Right. Okay, look, John, I'm gonna go. Nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in the near
Future? Maybe. Or the past. You see, none of us really know.
See you later.
Well, don't go, it's about to happen. Daniel, stop thinking so unilaterally. The relationship between time and relative dimensions are far bigger than we can possibly imagine.
What do you want?
Professor, I think this is the spot.
Wait, who's she?
Ah, this is Tamsin Finch. She's my research assistant.
Oh, God, there's two of you.
I'm Tamsin. It's nice to meet you, Mr. McQueen.
She should be here by now, though.
What are you talking about?
There will be a collision. Matter and antimatter molecules will be attracted to each other, causing a momentary rift in the space-time continuum. The professor calls it a time burst.
I've not got a clue what you two are talking about. Look, I'm just going to say goodbye and be on my way, all right?
Well, there's no need to take that attitude.
He's after me.
Who is?
Harry Hodges, he wants to kill me.
Daniel, she must go back through the time rift. This is not her time. She needs to go back.
She said someone's trying to kill her.
He's right, Daniel.
What? Time! It's all about time with you two. Just shut up. What the hell is happening here?
That was the time burst. Beautiful, wasn't it?
What's your name?
Ruby Lee. Who are you?
Daniel, this is John Hastings and that's Tasman Finch. But why was this High Hodges guy chasing you?
He works for my cousin, Victoria Bartlett. She wants to kill me.
All right, look, I'll take you back to my house and we'll phone the police.
Call the police. She's not from this time. She's crossed the time barrier.
I'm taking her back to my house. You're welcome to join us, you can clear off.
I don't think he's listening to you, Professor.
I'm so going to regret this.
That's better. We've been up that bloody hill for hours.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but you're an actress.
Yes?
That explains the clothes.
What's wrong with my clothes?
Indeed. What's wrong with her clothes?
Well, nothing's wrong with her clothes. They're a bit old, aren't they?
They are the latest fashion.
Well, look, never mind your clothes. Look, you look really frightened.
The world has gone so strange. The streets, this house, it's all changed.
Changed? Changed in what way?
I've never seen a house like this before. The furniture is so different. You commented on my clothing, but you look...
What?
I feel like I'm going insane.
My dear, what year do you think this is?
Do not mock me.
I'm being totally serious.
It's 1914.
Whoa, oh, come on. You blew up to this, haven't you? Oh, that's very, very, very clever. Like, I don't know why you're both picking on me, but it needs to stop. If you are who you say you are, then there's only one way to find out. Ruby Lee. That's you. You performed at several theatres before the First World War and you were killed in August 1914. It's true. It's true you are from the past.
The past? What year is this?
2014. You've come forward in time 100 years. Blooming amazing, isn't it?
Well, finally, the penny drops. Now you must believe me. She needs to go back to 1914.
She can't go back. Those people are trying to kill her.
She's causing what's known as a time paradox. Ruby is, meant to have been murdered at Ladies' Fall in August 1914.
Oh, well done, you prat. Look, anyway, Ruby, tell us about Victoria Bartlett. Why is she trying to kill you?
My mother had died when I was very young, and I'd lived with my father, Lord Charles Lee, at our manor house and estate. A few months ago, my father also passed away. I wasn't there when he died. I was in London performing in a play when news reached me. A week after I'd received the news of his death, a lady came to the house. She introduced herself as Victoria Bartlett. She was my father's niece. I never knew I had a cousin. My father had a falling out with his sister many years ago. Victoria had been living in London and now was hoping to move back up north. I let her stay at the house, but after a few days her attitude towards me changed. She was hostile. It became so bad I asked her to leave. A few weeks ago she took up residence in the town with Mr. Hodges. I didn't see Victoria again until the reading of the will. It was revealed that my father had left me the estate. However, a clause in his will stated that if I die without being married and having children, the estate would revert back to any member of the family. When I left the solicitor's office, I was confronted by Victoria and Mr. Hodges. I was dragged off to the hillside. Victoria explained how they were going to throw me off the steepest part. They began to push me up the hill when I broke free. I ran and kept running, not daring to look back.
This is the spot. A bloody bright light. She ran into it and then disappeared.
Disappeared? In a bright light, you say? Perhaps she outran you when you are telling me lies.
It's the truth, I tell you. I've looked everywhere. There's no sign of the pretty little bitch.
You are a credit to your profession. I guess that's why I'm attracted to your appalling personality. Now, Harry. Let's keep our minds on the task.
You whore. Why do I listen to you?
Harry Hodges, I am your salvation. What were you before you met me, a hopeless drunk? You'd be lying dead in your own vomit if I hadn't found you.
You need me. You think you're some proper lady, but I know you sleep with all those gentleman types.
Yes, maybe I do. It's no concern of yours. Our relationship is purely business. I've asked you to do a job, and so far you've not delivered. Where is Ruby Lee?
Maybe she's hiding somewhere.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I have a feeling. I think we should wait.
Wait. Maybe she's gone back to the town.
No, I don't think she has.
Look, if you hadn't spoken in riddles and told me what the hell was going on from the start, then maybe, just maybe, I'd understand.
All right. Point taken.
It's my opinion that later today there will be another time burst. A rift in time will open.
Then Ruby must go back.
We're sending her to her death.
Her death does not concern us. It mustn't. The timeline needs to be restored.
Says who? I'm not letting those bastards anywhere near Ruby. Anyway, what makes you two such an expert in time?
Tamden and I have been researching time, more specifically time travel, for many years now. A time paradox is not to be taken lightly. It can mean the difference between existing or never existing at all.
Oh, a load of bollocks.
What doesn't he understand?
Her name's Karen.
Is she your wife?
No, it's a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. We're not together anymore.
You look like a married couple in this photo.
Well, yeah, we did live together for 2 years.
This is such a strange time, it's all so informal.
But people still get married, you know, not every decision has been lost.
I'm surprised she didn't marry you, you're such a kind man. Oops. Now I'm going to go red with embarrassment. I'm not usually so forward. I suppose in this time women are free to make such personal remarks.
Absolutely. Please feel free to carry on.
According to Tamsin's calculations, the rift will reopen this evening at 6:38 for 2 minutes. That should be long enough for you two to say your goodbyes and for Ruby to step through.
Hey, we've discussed this. She's not going.
The rift is repairing itself. There's no telling what will happen if she stays here.
You don't seem to care about Ruby.
I care about the timeline. I care about the whole of existence itself.
Daniel, John is right. I must go back. I'm sorry, I'm making a fool of myself.
No, not at all.
Life has taken an unexpected turn.
You can say that again.
If it wasn't for the time rift, I would be dead at the bottom of the cliff. Maybe I still will. It seems my death is a part of your history.
Lady who fell from the cliff. Ladies fall. What? History can be rewritten.
Not according to John Hastings.
Anyway, tell me a bit about yourself. What other plays have you been in?
Good ones. I've been in some West End shows. You should come along.
Maybe I can read the reviews on the internet. If there's still records.
Along with my obituary, no doubt. No. If I am to meet my fate, then so be it.
You're not going to die. I don't understand this, but I feel like there's a special connection between us. Like I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Daniel, we didn't want you to see this, but I think under the circumstances you should have a look.
See what?
This picture was taken in 1915.
That doesn't make sense. I'll see you after Ruby's death. There must be some mistake.
No mistake, Daniel.
What are you saying? I'm here now. Are you suggesting that I live in the past as well?
I think it's obvious. You go back to 1914. You save Ruby.
No. She's a nice girl, but I'm not about to throw my life away.
Look, Daniel, her history hasn't been written yet.
You and John said that she goes back through the time rift. She goes back alone.
You need to see the larger picture. Look, John didn't want me to tell you this, but I can't keep it to myself anymore. You and Ruby are my great-grandparents.
What?
I know! I feel the same!
This is too much.
Ruby, it's time.
No. You let Ruby go.
It seems, Harry, that Ruby has made a friend. Quick, man, throw her over the edge.
No!
Time restored. I think I'm confident in saying that this time incursion ended successfully. It was Victoria Bartlett who died, not Ruby.
I looked up Harry Hodges on the internet. Apparently he was hanged for the attempted murder of Ruby and for a previous unsolved murder in Manchester.
This could easily have gone wrong.
I guess I'd be the first to know if it had gone belly up. We are talking about my great-grandparents, Daniel and Ruby.
Indeed. However, we're still no closer in finding who opened this rift.
We'll find them, Professor.
I'm sure we will. Come on, I think we've earned ourselves a nice cup of tea.
And a cream bun.
There are those who believe there is no beginning and no end. Time is perceived as a succession of events that occur from the past through the present and into the future. Some believe moments in time can be relived and rewritten. To have such knowledge is to possess the secret to destiny itself.